Everybody, this is your man Justin Hicks coming at you with a new video, a new installment of Real Heat or Hypebeast, and going to be taking a look at a couple of shoes today. Both are going to be from the upcoming Kobe releases. We're at that time of the year where 8/24 is 2 days away, the official Mamba Day, that will be celebrating the memory and the history of Kobe Bryant, the man, the myth, the legend. And it's sad that he has been taken from us so early, but I think this is a time to rejoice and to look back on his greatness as a basketball player and what he meant to a lot of people such as myself. Not debating on who the best basketball player of all time is, but me and Kobe were around the same age, and I got to see him through his whole career, and he's always been my most favorite player to watch. So I knew I wanted to do an early look at both of these sneakers that's coming out. The first one I'm going to look at is called the Kobe 5 Big Stage, and it's basically it's a combination of when they won that last championship. It's a combination of the big stage shoe he wore in those finals, and then a player exclusive or a PE that was made for him that he wore during the parade when they won that, after they won that championship. Nike has put this combination together to put it out in a white, black, and gold scheme. It's actually got a lot of the achievements that he got throughout that year etched on one side. It's almost like a yin and yang shoe. It's cut right down the middle. One side is white and gold, the other side has white and black with all the achievements that he achieved that year. It's a great shoe. I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, this is a Real Heat or Hypebeast video, but there's no question that the two sneakers that I'm talking about are straight heat. There's no question about that, so I'll let you know that right off the top. I just wanted to take a chance to look back and reflect on his greatness and look at a couple of shoes. These are actually the first two shoes that Nike is releasing as far as retros go from the Kobe collection. These were both slated to release earlier this year, but like I said, unfortunately, once he passed, Nike pulled those back. And there's been a lot of debate within the sneaker community on whether Nike should continue to make the Kobe sneaker, and some people feel like they're profiting off of him passing. In my opinion, I'm happy they're releasing them. Whether Kobe passed or not, these were sneakers that were slated to come out and were going to sell either way. And I think Nike releasing these, where some people may say they're profiting off of it, it actually gives people like me a chance to think about Kobe and relive some of his great basketball moments and achievements, and also get to buy a piece of that history. You know, it's memorabilia to me at this point. These are two sneakers that I'm hoping I can get my hands on, but I probably would never wear. But let's first take a closer look at the first one, the Kobe 5 Big Stage. Again, like I said, it's the yin and yang. It's the black and white. You got the Kobe 5 model itself is one of the best looking shoes, I think. Kobe was one of the first people, not the first person to wear a low-cut basketball sneaker, but one of the first big stars in recent time to embrace it. And his first couple of models with Nike were mid-cut. He went down to the low-cut. He was very involved in the design of the shoe. He liked to have a shoe that he could move and be real agile in, and this was a shoe that he was able to achieve a lot of great things in. I actually myself, I've only got two 5 in the collection right now. I've got the Kobe 5. This was the 2010 AllStar. You see, I've worn these quite a bit. And then I've got the silver and red Kobe 5. Like I said, it's one of my favorite models. There's a few out there that I would love to have my hands on, but like I said, I've worn these, and it's a light shoe, and just like I said, it's a great design. As far as low top basketball shoes goes, Kobe was an innovator when it came to sneakers and things like that. But as far as this big stage, it comes out August the 23rd. I think the retail on it is $200. It's going to be released on foot sites. It's going to be released, of course, on sneakers. I'm going to tell you right now, it is a sneaker that I want. I'm not confident I'm going to be able to get my hands on it. Not confident in any way, because I know, even though I'm calling this a Real Heat, there's going to be a lot of people out here that are going to try to get this shoe just for profit. And I hate it, because there's a lot of people out there, such as myself, that loved Kobe as a basketball player and loved everything he did and want this sneaker because of our love for the player. And a lot of us won't be able to get our hands on them because of the people that's going to just snatch them all up and then put them on StockX Gold or whatever the case may be for 3-4 times the price. But that's the sneaker world we live in. You know, there's no point in getting mad about it. It's just what's going to happen. But again, like I said, it comes out August the 23rd, which is the Sunday. It's releasing at 1 p.m. I think everywhere that's going to have it. And again, there's going to be limited foot sites that have it. I'm going to have the information up here. And then, of course, Sneakers is going to have it. It's not a draw or anything like that. So I'm hoping that because the shoe was already set to release earlier this year and then Nike pulled them back, I'm hoping maybe Nike increased the production on it because they knew it, because of him passing, hopefully more people would be trying to get a hold of the shoe, and then people such as myself would have a better chance to get a pair. I'm hoping of that. But anyway, like I said, there's not a lot to say about this shoe. Again, to me, it's more than the sneaker itself. It's the person that it was made for and what that person meant to me as far as basketball goes. And the fact that he was taken away in such a tragic way, it's just something that any Kobe I come across now, there's a Matt Price, a guy that always contacts me anytime he comes across any Kobe's. Matt859 on Instagram. Make sure you follow him. He's always got good deals going on. But anytime he comes across a Kobe shoe at this point, he calls and lets me know because he knows I'm going to be interested. Whether it's the UK player exclusives I got, whether it's the I got those Air Force Ones that were released on his retirement, or the night they retired his jerseys. I got those, man. So there's a lot of Kobe's in my collection that I'm proud of, and I hope to be able to add this one. And then the next one that I'm going to talk about, which like I already mentioned, is the Kobe 5-time champ. And again, this is self-explanatory. It's in tribute to him winning 5 championships. Of the two, this is probably my favorite. It has the true Laker colors on it, but it's vibrant purple colorway on there that makes it really stand out. But again, the Kobe 5 is a great looking silhouette anyway. And like I said, these two, this is the one. This one actually comes out on the actual Mamba Day, the 24th. And again, I think it also is for $200. As of right now, I only see it being released on the sneaker app. It does look like it is going to come in grade school sizes as well. But I think it is going to be the more limited of the two. Again, though, I think to get either one of these is going to be pretty tough because people are going to be all over it. And this one is specifically just an achievement for the 5 championships that he won in the Laker uniform. And again, if you're a Kobe fan, you want this sneaker, you want the other sneaker. So like I said, this is not to get an in-depth review on either one. It's just more of just a tribute to Kobe. You can see from the pictures here that this is just a great sneaker. The colorways, everything about it's great. It's going to be a great, if I can get my hands on it, it's going to be a great display sneaker, a trophy sneaker to me, one I can put in a nice display one day and show off with the rest of my my Kobe's. Let me know what you think about both of these. Also, let me know your thoughts on whether you think Nikes and companies like Mitchell & Ness should continue to release Nike memorabilia. Should they still continue to make the sneakers? I know there's going to be another, I think Undefeated is releasing a 2-pack Kobe's that's going to be coming out this week as well. And then next week, I think Nike has a woman's version, which of course Gigi, his daughter that also passed, was on her way to being a big-time women's basketball player. And I think they're releasing one for women as well next Saturday. And that's a thing too. Those sneakers are supposed to be released for women. And I know there's always a debate on sneakers that are men or women, and if they're extended sizes. A lot of time women, miss out on sneakers that were intended for them because men like the colorways as well and snatch them up. So, let me know your opinion on whether you think Nike should continue to sell the Kobe line, even in the future, not just with these two, but in the future, continue to retro them, and other companies that are able to make money off the Kobe Bryant name. I understand people that may have a problem with it. I look at it from the standpoint of, if he hadn't passed away, I'm sure, you know, he still will continue to profit off this as well with it being his likeness and his name. And I'm not sure how his family plays into that now that he has passed away. But, you know, as far as Nike and stuff like that goes, they had a long-lasting relationship. Kobe had a long relationship with Nike. He seemed to embrace that and was always involved in the design of the shoes. Eric Avar was a big part of that as well. So, you know, in my opinion, you keep it running, keep it rolling. Guys like me will continue to try to buy it from the memories and just because we love the Kobe shoe and the player. You know what I'm saying? So, again, let me know your thoughts on these two sneakers coming out. Again, I've already given them the stamp of approval as far as the real heat. The Hypebeast, I'm not going to get into this week because we all know how that goes. It's a shoe that people are going to be able to profit off if they try to resell it. That's just the way it is. There's nothing you can really do to stop it. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm hoping I can get onto it, get a hold of them so I can, you know, hold them forever, man. Like I said, I got this. These are only 2 5s I got right now, and these are, I've worn these to death, man. This is history to me, you know. But these two I'd like to get and just be able to put up and just be able to. You know, stare at and look at and acknowledge his greatness, man. But anyway, man, this is your boy Justin Kicks coming at your new episode of Real Heat Hypebeast. Make sure you check out all the other videos. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share. Next big giveaway is coming at 1,500 subscribers, man. So make sure you stay locked in. This is Justin Kicks, and I'm gonna holler at you next time, man. Peace.